Hey guys, it's Kirstine. So today is going to be something a little bit different. I've been experimenting with a bit of crafts and since Halloween is coming up, I thought I might be able to teach you a little bit of a cosplay Halloween costume thing. Now, I'm a pretty big fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and one of the main players in there, at least now it seems like he's a main player, is the Winter Soldier. So today I'm going to teach you how to cosplay as the Winter Soldier. This isn't going to be something that is really detailed and over the top and going to be really expensive. It's just stuff that I've found in my wardrobe and stuff that I can make easily. Kind of like a jeans cosplay, if you will. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to find yourself some plain black clothes. A plain black t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt. Actually, a long sleeve shirt's probably better, but I only had a t-shirt. And also some leather fronted pants is approved. I mean, jeans could also work, but leather fronted pants are probably better considering the leather pants that he's got in the movie. You're also going to need some black boots. Now, where are my black boots? Well, hello Naxos. Any sort of black boot will do. This is the one I've got. Now, the trickiest thing about the whole endeavour is the arm. My arm that I made is made out of bubble wrap and bear tape. I saw a tutorial online about it and I kind of modified it for my arm. I'm gonna put a link in the description for it so that you can check it out because it's probably gonna be more detailed than mine. So what I did first was separate the design into 3 separate pieces. You've got your shoulder, your upper arm, and your lower arm. You get the bubble wrap and you wrap it around your arm. I decided to go for the upper arm piece first, partly because I was trying to make a shoulder piece and it kept slipping down. The shoulder piece takes a lot of maneuverability and you're probably going to need someone to help you with this, preferably for the whole arm, but if you only can find someone for one bit, I suggest using the shoulder piece because, yeah, that was hard to do. You have the tape wrapped around your arm once, seal it with a little bit of sellotape, and then once you make sure that's secure, you go over it with bear tape. Go over in enough bear tape to cover up all the bubble wrap. Make sure you've got enough space for your arm to move up and down. You don't want it to be too tight. I know the hard way, you really don't want it to be too tight. Now, in order to paint the arm, you can't just go over in one layer of silver paint because the bear tape is see-through, and if you go over with just one layer of silver paint, then it'll pretty much be see-through as well. What I did first was cover it in 2 layers of black acrylic paint. That way, it can make the transparent bear tape opaque, and you won't be able to see through once you put the silver coat on. And as for the star, that's pretty simple enough. You just draw a star where you think it should be, do an outline in black acrylic paint, and then fill it in with red. A little tip, the shoulder piece might slip down because you've got to use your shoulder for maneuverability. So what I did was attach a paper clip to a little stick out bit of bear tape, and you clip the paper clip to the shoulder piece of your shirt. Make sure the clip is pretty far up if you've got a stretchy shirt because it might move around, and voila, you have yourself a shoulder piece. Make similar steps for the upper arm and lower arm. Be warned though, with this design you won't get much maneuverability in your left arm. Just a little bit of a warning. And there you have it. One metal arm. Because your hand is still visible with this arm design, I suggest wearing gloves over the top, black gloves of course, because technically in the film The Winter Soldier he does wear black gloves, although they are fingerless, but should work anyway. Or you can possibly paint your hand the same colour as the arm, but I think that gloves is just a little bit easier, a little less messy. The last major thing we probably have to worry about is makeup. If we're going by Captain America the Winter Soldier, in order to get Bucky's look, you've got to have yourself some raccoon eyes. It really doesn't matter if you get this messy, because you're just going to blend it anyway. I've never done this on a camera before, it's so weird. Rub your eyes. Blend that in. Then you got to put in some dark eyeshadow. Black eyeshadow is preferable, but if you've only got a grey, that'll work too. Just see if you can blend that in with the eyeliner. Now you've got your eyes to really stand out. Now you have the lips. What you can do possibly is either make a mask for yourself out of makeup, which I would possibly try to do if I wasn't so terrible at makeup. So what I've got instead is a dark lipstick. It adds the dramatic effect, but it's a lot easier to work with. There, I think that's just about done. One other thing that I forgot to mention, Bucky is also wearing some sort of harnessy thing across his chest. You could use like a black corset or a waistcoat or something if it's form-fitting, but I don't have either of those, so I'm just going to have to use belts. And so, we have the Winter Soldier. So, yeah, here we are. I'm never quite sure how to show off these costumes. I mean, do I twirl? I don't know. Who the hell is Bucky? Are you Bucky? I don't know if I'm worth all this, Steve. You can sort of see the costumey thing. What am I doing? Well, if you did like this video and found it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Maybe I'll do another one of these in the future. But I'll see you around, and from me to you, be vocal. Bye!